Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm great. I'm just excited to be here. I love how comfortable your office looks. It almost looks just like my house.
Please have a seat.
Well, Jane, like we discussed over the phone, I'm from Streamline Radio and Broadcasting Company. How much do you know about what we do?
Well, I know very little about you. All I've heard about you is from the radio.
That's fantastic. I'm going to show you how clients can hear about your business on the radio just like ours. How does that sound?
Well, that's awesome. Business has been slow the past 18 months or so.
That's unfortunate, but hopefully I can show you some ways to turn that around. Fill you in a little bit about who we are. Streamline Radio Broadcasting Company started about 27 years ago under another name. We were BGB 103.1 radio station. But 10 years ago, some colleagues and I decided to branch off to a different area and start our own business. This business is obviously called Streamline Radio Advertising Company. Okay. We originally sold advertising to clients under BGB, but what this did was made it expensive for BGB to employ an entire sales team, and it made it expensive for a client. Our strategy was to build a company that was connected to all radio stations. What this does is it streamlines radio advertising, makes it a bit easier for us and the radio stations and the client, and it makes it more efficient. Higher efficiency reduces costs for you, the client, and the radio station. What strategy does for a client is it gives you more choices. Before, any single client would have to work with multiple advertising companies, multiple radio stations, and multiple people just to get the same benefit that we offer today. Our options, what a client is able to do, is pick and choose which radio stations they want to advertise with and how many ads they want to advertise each station. The basic benefit our company provides to the client is less cost, less stress, and more choice. How does that sound to you?
That does seem better than what an individual radio station itself can offer me.
Now that you know a little bit more about my company, tell me about what you do at Banner's Barbecue.
Well, we are family owned and we've been in business for over 20 years. I actually remember BGB 103 from whenever I was a kid. We make barbecue on an open pit in the middle of the restaurant, and all our products are bought fresh, unlike a franchise. We don't have a marketing plan at all. The most we do is run promotions in the local newspaper and put something on our sign out front. In the beginning, we were very popular, but since Ray's Barbecue came into town 18 months ago, our sales have dropped. We need to increase sales with a new marketing plan.
Well, that's hopefully what we're going to do. Radio broadcasting like ours, you could potentially reach over 100,000 possible clients, depending on the stations you choose. How does that sound?
Great!
Also, no matter what station or stations you choose to advertise with, each 15-second radio broadcast stays the same as far as price. Does that sound reasonable?
That's better than just one station.
The price is roughly $600 an ad for each 15-second ad. But what we do is we assist you in developing those ads so that you can reach the maximum number of potential clients.
That sounds good, but is there any way to reduce the price? At $600, we'd only be able to do 5 or 6 every few months.
Also a bundle pack that we do. If you purchase 10 or more ads, it's an additional 10% off of the original price. When 15-second ads are purchased, they're played once a week over a 3-month period. Therefore, if you did purchase 10 ads, in the end, it would roughly equal 120 spaces.
So instead of 6,000, it would only be 5,400 for 120 advertisements?
Yes, plus there's an additional 5% off for upfront payments. Therefore, the price would be $5,100 for 120 spaces.
That's way less than the other quotes I've gotten. One was almost $10,000 for only a month of ads that played twice a day. That's only 60 spaces.
So I think it would be fair to say that you're on board?
Well, that's better than any of my other options. I think we should do it.
Well, I'll get your paperwork ready, I think we could probably have you running by Monday.